What's up, everyone? Kevin Allen here from DFS Army, and this is your NASCAR Quick Trip Road America 250 Quick Picks Breakdown. All right, we're back for another NASCAR Quick Picks Breakdown, and today we're looking at a road course, the Road America Quick Trip 250. And what we're going to do is give you a couple of core plays, core punts, a core mid-salary play, and then 3 core studs to build your lineups around for today's NASCAR card. And I really love road tracks because we have a lot of information that we can work off of. And I'm actually going to go a little bit unorthodox for the quick picks and show you the DFS Army research station for NASCAR and really show you the tool that I'm using to come up with some of these players. So here you can see the research station for NASCAR. And one of my favorite things when we get a road track is just to study driver history on road tracks. And right here, driver rating, we got the Road of America's recent road. This is this course itself, Road America. These are the recent road tracks that they've done. And here's their long-term record in terms of drivers' ratings on road courses. Road courses are really different from standard NASCAR. So we can glean a lot from how these guys do in road courses historically. So as we go down the list, one of the first people that stand out, Chase Elliott has always been known as this great road track driver. And you can see it here. He's obviously had incredible driver ratings, the highest essentially of anybody on road courses. We'll see if we like him, if he makes the list this week. Ross Chastain recently has been destroying road tracks at 121 rating. That's really good. Blaney looking good. Keep these in mind as we go down them, as we go down the list. Here we go. Austin Cindric has been really good on road courses as well. Here's some negatives. Ricky Stenhouse, bad. Almirola, bad. Eric Jones, not great. Daniel Suarez, obviously, smashed the last road track. The Trackhouse guys have been incredible with Suarez and Chastain. Love them both. We'll see if they make the list. And continuing down the list, we've got Chris Buescher, who actually produces really well on the road, on road courses, much better than he usually does. And finally, 2 more standouts. Well, primarily here is Justin Haley, who is normally a scrub, but in road tracks gets up to middling levels, and we'll see if he makes the list as well. So this tool is really, really helpful for every track. There's a lot of reasons why we would use this, but especially for road courses, it's a specific skill set that not all NASCAR drivers had. So let's keep that in mind as we move over to our picks. So if you remember, I said I'm going to give you 2 punt plays, a middling salary core play, and then 3 studs, all to build your lineups around. Now, this just make the same lineup, but these are the drivers that I will be building around this week. And starting off with the aforementioned Justin Haley. Now, Haley has absolutely outplayed he's outplayed himself and his usual expectation in road tracks. He's starting 34th. He gets a boost in driver rating all the way up to essentially what is a middling driver, but you're getting him for garbage prices. So we start building our lineups around Justin Haley this week. Can't go wrong. Now, I like Ty Dillon. I don't mind Todd Gilliland starting down here, but the next guy that I'm interested in is Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon's another driver that's actually been spectacular on road tracks this season. He hasn't finished below 15th place in years in a road track. So he's been one of the, I'm not going to say elite, but consistent drivers in road tracks over the last couple seasons. Let me show you something. He's generally finished. If you look at his average finishing position, actually, let's grab the research station here and let's find Austin Dillon. Here we go. And if we scroll out, we'll see his recent finishes in road courses has been really good. Average finish. Here we go. Austin Dillon. Average finish in recent road tracks 10.5. This course 11th. So he's been really, really solid. 10.5 average finish. And I'm jumping over to another tool that we have over on DFS Army for our NASCAR team. And this is our driver scoring tool. And so I plugged in Austin Dillon at 7K, starting 20th, and put an assumption that he finished in 12th place. And without any lead or fast laps, he's going to get you about 40 points. If he actually hits his average of 10th place, he will get us 44 fantasy points. So that's enough. That's the nuts. I don't think Austin Dillon's going to be very high owned. I love him. Here we put him in our lineup. Super cheap. Doesn't hurt. Okay, so here are your two punts. Justin Haley, Austin Dillon. Now we go to our middling core play. We're going to build lineups around Daniel Suarez this week. He absolutely dominated the last road track. First place. Amazing. We called it on the pod, but they still haven't raised his salary up. Don't know why, but we're getting Suarez for $7,700. Are you kidding me? Right? Now look how much salary we have left building around these three cores. Works for me. Let's continue up the list. My boy, who always dominates on the road, AJ Allmendinger, aka the Dinger, 9,100. Road track specialist. What's the did he win Xfinity yesterday? Don't know. Don't care. I didn't win. All my guys crashed. But Allmendinger was the play yesterday in Xfinity. Already drove the track this weekend. He is the man. So we put Allmendinger in as stud number 1. Stud number 2, Willie Byron, 9K. Again, a little underpriced. That's fine. Fine by me. Starting 29th. There's only 62 or so laps available on this track. So place differential is going to be key. Chase Elliott, starting on the pole, will absolutely need to win the race in order to even be in the discussion for the nuts at his price. Although, based on the way things are working out, I actually don't think it'll be a problem to play a little bit of Chase Elliott as well. But he doesn't make the list of the core because if he falls back at all, and this is Cup Series. I mean, it's hard to hold first place for an entire race. If he falls back at all, he will certainly not be in the nuts. There are not many dominator points to go around. So we want as much place differential as possible, but finishing position is also going to be king. Here we go. The third driver, though, on my list is Ross Chastain, the teammate of Daniel Suarez. And primarily because, again, if we take a look at the research stage, you see Chastain has been spectacular on the road. He's just been spectacular all season. He is in every single race, it seems, around the finish. He's leading laps frequently. Let's see what he did in the last road track. Yeah, did he lead? Yeah, he got a couple fast laps, not too much else. There's a little bit of danger of him not getting to first place. There's not as much place differential with Chastain, but I want to build around Chastain whenever possible. But this spot, notice with this core, we've got 1,800 left to work with. So it's really easy now. And this is what I expect you guys to be doing, is to kind of switch it up a little bit. So if you're making a few lineups, you could kind of try one with Chase Elliott instead of Chastain. We could get rid of Austin Dillon, put in a different stud. So a lot of there's Kevin Harvick almost fitting in this one. So there's a lot of possibilities to build off this particular approach to your cores this week. Good luck, everybody. I'll see you at the top of the leaderboards. Take care.